Okay. So let's go back to live streaming and let's try it again. Again. All right, and so, all right, and so I'm going to, I'm just going to continue as if it is working right because I cannot tell if people can hear me or not. And so I could talk about what I have coming up. They're not necessarily projects though. And so every September except for last year and the year before last. So I guess I shouldn't say every September. Every September up until 2014, because I didn't do this in 2015 and I didn't do this in 2016. I pretty much did my studio over, whether I painted, did something else, and I am going to be doing that again this year. And it feels good because my studio have a loads of neglected areas. If you look behind me, for example, you can see the ceiling. It needs to be painted, and so I have a couple of areas that need to be addressed in this studio, and so I'm excited to be doing that. All right, and the furniture needs to be painted. I need to do something with the carpet. There's a couple of things that need to be done. And so I'm going to take a week off to address those areas in my studio. And I'm going to do it day by day. Every day for 7 days, I'm going to have a different project. I hate saying project because it's really not a project. It's just something like, it's like, spring cleaning. You just need to get it done. It's not necessarily a project. It could be a task, but it really isn't a project, especially at the fact that I'm not going to be doing the sewing workshops. I won't sit here and say I'm going to put a lot of time in it because I'm not. Because I really just want to get it done because I only really have 7 days, but I don't have to worry about incomplete projects or tasks because someone's coming over or something like that. So what I'm saying to you is I'm going to close my studio down for an entire week, not the lines, not the computer. So, people can still reach me via email and we can still have telephone consultations, but no one's going to be coming to my studio for 1 week while I address these areas. And the best part about it is you get to watch. And so when people tell me that they think that I have, a great setup or a perfect studio, you're going to see that, don't believe it. There are a lot of areas in this studio that are neglected. And in fact, it's been neglected for 2 years. So that's a long time. All right. And so I'm hoping that I can actually get this done in 1 week. It probably needs, realistically speaking, 2 to 3 weeks, but I don't have 2 to 3 weeks to close my studio down. And so I'll do the best that I can. I'm doing this alone because by then my son will really be gone and away at school. And my other son, he's actually getting married and he lives someplace else already. He bought a home last year with his fiance, and so I'm pretty much on my own. My husband works like 85 hours a week, so I'm pretty much on my own. And well, I guess I won't be by myself. I'll have you guys, right? You guys will be joining in and watching the things that I take on. And I'm excited about that. I'm excited especially to um to videotape that. And so I am going to cut this video off right now because the last time I spent 10 minutes talking and guess what? There was no sound. So I'm going to try it again. This is test number 3 for tonight to see if I can independently record a video live streaming without the help of my son, because he will be leaving in a couple of weeks, and I don't know what I'm going to do when he is not here when I need to live stream. And so I'm going to cut the camera off again. Whoever that one person is that keeps, joining me, thumbs up to you. You rock, because you keep coming back, and I appreciate that. All right, so I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Bye. Okay, so this is Candia with Candia Hainsworth Designs. Thank you so much for joining in my studio. I am live streaming and I am testing. Wait a second, something's wrong here.